Ayo, Tay-T. This one's for anybody drowning in fear, man. Don't let the storm fool you, he's still in control. If you keep your eyes on Jesus, you won't sink, you'll ride. I've been in them nights where the pain too loud to pray. Storm clouds talking back saying I won't see the day. Trying to walk by faith, but the water's in my face. Feeling like Peter asking, Lord, can you make a way? Hot headed, but I still keep stepping. Waves high, but his grace still blessing. I heard him whisper, keep your eyes on me. And I realized peace ain't found in what I see. I'm stepping on the waves, even when I'm scared. Faith or fear, I know my God's still there. Winds may blow, but I won't care, cause Jesus said come. And I'm stepping on the wave, yeah. I lost some friends when I chose the road, but I gave my peace when I gave him control. Had to drown my pride just to see his face. Now I'm floating in mercy and I lost all my pain. The storm on energy, both to his name. When he said peace, even thunder was shame. Matthew 14:29, I ain't rated, I live. When you walk with the Lord, even deep seas, I'm stepping on the wave. Even when I'm scared, faith or fear, I know my God's still there. Winds may blow, but I won't care, cause Jesus said come. I'm stepping on the wave. Sometimes I still tremble when the water rise high, but he remind me, boy, I'm the reason you survive. Grace helped me up when my strength ran dry. Every time I crash on the fuel for my climb. Ain't no lie, I done doubted his plan, but he still reached out, pulled me up by the hand. I ain't perfect, but I'm proof of his favor. Even when I slip, his love don't waver. I'm stepping on the wave, even when I'm scared. Faith or fear, I know my God's still there. Winds may blow, but I won't care, cause Jesus said come. I'm stepping on the wave. I done seen storms try to take me under, but his voice cut through like heaven's thunder. He said, trust me, son, don't you run from the deep, cause miracles don't grow where your comfort sleep. Now I'm walking in peace, though the sea still move. Every test I face got a God-shaped proof. What they said would drown me became my praise. I'm singing hallelujah while I step on. I'm stepping on the waves, even when I'm scared. Faith or fear, I know my God's still there. Winds may blow, but I won't care, cause Jesus said come. I'm stepping on the wave. Keep your eyes up, don't watch the tide. Even in the chaos, he's right by your side. You won't sink when his hand's your guide. Faith ain't easy, but it keeps you alive. I'm stepping on the wave. I'm stepping on the wave, even when I'm scared. Faith or fear, I know my God's still there. Winds may blow, but I won't care, cause Jesus said come. And I'm stepping on the wave. Still walking, still breathing, still praying. Even when the sea rise, I'm staying. If he cover me, he'll carry me through. Stepping on the wave, just me and you. Even when it's dark down here, God's still moving. This one's for anybody walking through pain, I promise. Even in your valley, this light still sing. I walked through some nights I ain't proud of. Cried so hard I couldn't speak loud enough. Felt like heaven stopped hearing my prayers, but mercy found me right there. Psalms 23, yeah, he led me through the shadows. I ain't need to see the plan to follow. Had to learn peace ain't always quiet. Sometimes it's faith in the middle of a ride. Even when the valley gets deep, it still sings. Grace echoes all the walls with angel wings. Every tear I dropped became a testimony. God turned my pain into something holy. When the storm tried to drown my belief, he said, son, my joy still underneath. Yeah, the valley still sings. Oh, the valley still sings. I done wrestled with doubt in the silence, but he made me right inside my define. Isaiah 43, I'll be with you through the fire. He kept his word even when I was tired. Some friends left, yeah, they couldn't understand, but he held my soul in his hand. Now I see pain was just a seed, and the harvest was my peace indeed. Even when the valley gets deep, it still sings. Grace echoes out the walls with angel wings. Every tear I drop became a testimony. God turned my pain into something holy. When the storm tried to drown my belief, he said, son, my joy is still underneath. Yeah, the valley still sings. Oh, the valley still sings. I used to beg God just to lift the load. Now I thank him for the heavy road, cause it built me faith, don't grow in comfort. It's in the fire where your heart learns wonder. Romans 8:28, he works it for good. Even the things I misunderstood, now I'm standing where his promise lives. He took my sorrow when he gave me this. Even when the valley gets deep, it still sings. Grace echoes all the walls with angel wings. Every tear I drop became a testimony. God turned my pain into something holy. When the storm tried to drown my belief, he said, son, my joy is still underneath. Yeah, the valley still sings. The valley still sings. I ain't gotta fear the nights no more, cause peace moved in without once told. I'm walking light now, yeah, heart rebuild. Covered in grace, not shame or guilt. Even when it's rough, I still believe his hand never stop holding me. The same God that calmed my cry still paints his glory in cloudy sky. Even when the valley gets deep, it still sings. Grace echoes all the walls with angel wings. Every tear I drop became a testimony. God turned my pain into something holy. When the storm tried to drown my belief, he said, son, my joy is still underneath. Yeah, the valley still sings. The valley still sings. If you're listening right now and you feel forgotten, remember grace don't silence what God be guiding. Life may bend you, but it won't break your praise. The valley still works in mysterious ways. Even when the valley gets deep, it still sings. Grace echoes all the walls with angel wings. Every tear I drop became a testimony. God turned my pain into something holy. When I thought I lost everything, he showed me his joy, don't need a crown or a king. Yeah, the valley still sings. Oh, the valley still sings. Still sings when I'm lost, still sings when I'm weak, still sings when I got nothing left to speak. He's the melody in my broken strings, forever and always. The valley still sings. 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 Hey, yo, Texas, it's crazy. When life starts hitting hard, don't run from it, lean into God. This song right here gonna remind you that even in the fight, there's peace. And even in the pain, there's joy in the battle. Yeah, I've been down bad on my knees, crying out for help. Wondering if heaven still hears me when I'm there. Heart heavy, but I learned that the weight builds faith. Pressure make diamonds, yeah, that's how grace shakes. Storms don't scare me no more, I done been through worse. Had to learn joy ain't the absence of hurt. It's that fire that burns when your soul feels tired. It's that peace that remains when your plans expire. There's joy in the battle, peace in the pain. Even when I'm bleeding, I still praise his name. I'm standing in the middle and I won't back down, cause God fights for me when the walls fall down. There's joy in the battle, I can feel it inside. Tears in my eyes, but my spirit's alive. Yeah, I walk through the fire, but I ain't the same. I found my joy right there in the flame. They said I fall when the rain came crashing, but I found peace when I stopped overreacting. Started trusting his will even when I don't get it. Faith ain't sight, man, it's walking where he said it. Romans 8:28, all things working. Even when it's hurting, he's still purging. I've been tested, stretched, and pressed in deep, but joy came rising while the pain ran. There's joy in the battle, peace in the pain. Even when I'm bleeding, I still praise his name. I'm standing in the middle and I won't back down, cause God fights for me when the walls fall down. There's joy in the battle, I can feel it inside. Tears in my eyes, but my spirit's alive.
but I found my truth. Heard God whisper, son, I'm still with you. When the pain cut deep, I ain't run, I grew. Sometimes you learn who he is when you lose. No weapon formed ever broke my soul. Even in defeat, I still fell whole. Cause Philippians 4, my peace don't fade. It's built on a rock that the storm can't shake. There's joy in the battle, peace in the pain. Even when I'm bleeding, I still praise his name. I'm standing in the middle and I won't back down. Cause God fights for me when the walls fall down. There's joy in the battle, I can feel it inside. Tears in my eyes, but my spirit's alive. Yeah, I walk through the fire, but I ain't the same. I found my joy right there in the flame. Yeah, I've been broken, but I still got breath. Still lift my hands with a heart that's blessed. Pain made me patient, grief gave me grace. Trials brought me closer to his face. Isaiah 41, he said, fear not. I'm holding that word when the nights get high. Ain't no loss too deep when the cross my guide. Cause Jesus done won what the pain can't hide. There's joy in the battle, peace in the pain. Even when I'm bleeding, I still praise his name. I'm standing in the middle and I won't back down. Cause God fights for me when the walls fall down. There's joy in the battle, I can feel it inside. Tears in my eyes, but my spirit's alive. Yeah, I walk through the fire, but I ain't the same. I found my joy right there in the flame. Every scar got a story that points to him. Every loss was a lesson that made me win. Count it all joy when the test feels rough. Cause that's where faith grows strong enough. Your joy ain't fake, it's forged in a fight. It's born when you praise him in the darkest night. It's joy in a battle, I'm standing tall. Even when I stumble, his grace catch it all. Through tears, through fire, through heartbreak and change. I found my joy calling Jesus' name. Yeah, it's joy in the battle, not after it's done. Peace ain't when it's over, it's when you know you already won. Keep fighting, keep believing. There's joy in the middle of it all. Drop.
If you're listening right now, I know you've been through something. This one's for the ones who still standing after the storm. God ain't done with you. This song gonna help you keep the faith, hold on, and overcome. Yeah.
It's been some nights I cried and nobody saw the pain. Prayed in silence, trying to trust God through the rain. I heard him whisper, my grace is enough for you. So I wiped my tears, got up and pushed on through. I done lost some battles, but I never lost his hand. Even when I couldn't see it, he was working his plan. Faith ain't easy when your hope's on low, but I remember those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. That's how I know. I had to endure just to overcome. Walk through fire, but I ain't run. His love held me when the night got long. When my strength was gone, his was strong. I had to trust what I couldn't see. His mercy kept covering me. I ain't perfect, but I'm still becoming. By his grace, I endure and overcome. Yeah. I felt the weight of the world on my back. Yeah. Had to learn how to praise when I laughed. Everybody talk faith when it's sunny and bright, but it's real when you're bleeding and still say he's right. He broke my pride just to heal my soul. Showed me peace when I lost control. Some doors closed, but he opened better ones. Now I see pain was how he shaped my lungs. I had to endure just to overcome. Walk through fire, but I ain't run. His love held me when the night got long. When my strength was gone, his was strong. I had to trust what I couldn't see. His mercy kept covering me. I ain't perfect, but I'm still becoming. By his grace, I endure and overcome. Sometimes I question, Lord, why me? But he showed me pain, births purpose in his timing. Every scar now tells a story of grace. Every fall taught me how to seek his face. They said I changed, yeah, I did for real. I traded broken for peace I can feel. Cause in all these things we're more than conquerors. Now I'm living proof his love restored. I had to endure just to
mercy kept covering me. I ain't perfect, but I'm still becoming. By His grace, I endure and overcome. Can't lie, I almost gave up midway, but He put me back, said child, on the way. Now I walk with a different kind of calm. The storm don't shake me, I'm held in His palm. You can't rush what God's building slow. Pressure made me shine, now I finally glow. I used to run from the pain I had. Now I thank God that pain turned me glad. I had to endure just to overcome. Walk through fire, but I ain't run. His love helped me when the night got long. When my strength was gone, His was strong. I had to trust what I couldn't see. His mercy kept covering me. I ain't perfect, but I'm still becoming. By His grace, I endure and overcome. Yeah, I've been through nights I ain't think I lived, but God's grace gave more than I could give. He said, be still, I'll fight for you. Now I know my battles belong to you. Every valley taught me how to breathe. Every heartbreak helped me believe. Yeah, I had to endure just to overcome. Walk through fire, but I ain't run. His love held me when the night got long. When my strength was gone, His was strong. Now I move with faith, not fear in my bones. Cause every trial just brought me home. I ain't perfect, but I'm still becoming. By His grace, I endure and overcome. Yeah, I'm still standing. Not by might, not by strength, but by His Spirit. Whatever you're facing, endure. Cause in Christ, you will overcome.
This one's for the ones who've been doubting if God still got them. Keep your head high. Heaven's still moving even when life feels stuck. This song gonna remind you.
I done walked through them nights, I ain't seen no stars. Heart heavy, praying under broken scars. Told God I'm tired, He said be still. Quoted Romans 8:28, I'm working for your will, yeah. I lost some friends, but I found my peace. Ain't no fame, word with His mercy release. The storm hit hard, but His promise hit harder. I ain't drowned cause He walked me on that water. Heaven's assurance, I still believe. When my faith low, His grace interceded. When I can't see the plan, I trust His lead. I'm holding on tight, that's all I need. Heaven's assurance through every tear. I know He's close, I feel Him near. Even in silence, I know He hears. Heaven's assurance, no more fear. I ain't perfectly chosen through pain. Every scar on me got a story and name. Used to cry, Lord, why me every night? Till I learned His nose with your redirection of life. Psalm 20 been my anthem lately. Goodness and mercy still chasing me daily. Yeah, I fell, but He picked me again. Grace don't quit, that's a real best friend. Heaven's assurance, I still believe. When my faith low, His grace intercedes. When I can't see the plan, I trust His lead. I'm holding on tight, that's all I need. Heaven's assurance through every tear. I know He's close, I feel Him there. Even in silence, I know He hears. Heaven's assurance, no more fear. Had to learn peace ain't found in the crowd. It's in the moments when I cry out loud. Father, forgive me, He never turned away. Even in my mess, His love still stay. Philippians 4:7, that peace unexplainable. His love ain't look, it's unshakable. Now I'm walking with a cross and a calm inside. Heaven's voice louder than my pride. Heaven's assurance, I still believe. When my faith low, His grace intercedes. When I can't see the plan, I trust His lead. I'm holding on tight, that's all I need. Heaven's assurance through every tear. I know He's close, I feel Him near. Even in silence, I know He hears. Heaven's assurance, no more fear. Ain't no chain heavy enough to hold His name. Even in the fire, I ain't been the same. Isaiah 41:10 told me not to fear. He said I'm with you, that's why I'm still here. Now I sing from a hill place, got joy that pain can't erase. Yeah, I was broken, but He rewrote my story. From guilt and grief to grace and glory. Heaven's assurance, I still believe. When my faith low, His grace intercedes. When I can't see the plan, I trust His lead. I'm
that's all I need. Heaven's assurance through every tear. I know he's close, I feel him near. Even in silence, I know he hears. Heaven's assurance, no more fear. When the night's too long and the prayers too weak, his words will stand, his promise to speak. Ain't no faith too far, no soul too deep. He leaves a 99 for the one like me. Heaven's assurance, I still believe. When my knees hit ground, he in the city. Through every storm, his grace won't leave. Heaven's assurance, that's all I need. Heaven's assurance, peace so near. He turned my doubts to faith sincere. Now I walk by trust, not fear. Heaven's assurance, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here. Still breathing, cause heaven never stopped believing. Thank you, Jesus.
When it feel like the storm won't quit. When your prayers hit silence, just hold on.
This song gon' remind you. His hand still moves even when you can't see it. Yeah. I was drowning in my thoughts, felt like Peter on that sea. Wind was loud, wave was high, but he still reached out for me. Had no peace in my chest, pain was knocking every night. But grace wrapped around my soul and told me, boy, you still got life. Yeah, I seen friends fade, seen trust break in my face. But I learned sometimes clears the crowd so he can take his place. I was searching for a reason, heart bruised and torn apart. Then I heard him whisper quiet, son, I'm still the Lord of your heart. His hand prevails when mine let go. Even in the dark, his mercy shows. Through the valley, through the rain, he's a peace inside my pain. No matter what the story tells, I rise again, his hand prevails. It's crazy how pain became the teacher I never asked for. Had to lose myself just to see what I was really made for. I used to beg for ease, now I pray for strength. Cause faith ain't built in comfort, it's tested at the length. Romans 8:28 remind me he working it for my good. Even what broke me down, he used it like he said he would. Now I walk with quiet trust, don't need no thunder sign. Cause I done seen him heal me slow, right there in his time. His hand prevails when mine let go. Even in the dark, his mercy shows. Through the valley, through the rain, he the peace inside my pain. No matter what the story tells, I rise again, his hand prevails. I done cried some nights that nobody knew. Still he caught every tear, Psalm 56:88, that's true. Sometimes blessings come disguised like heartbreak, but his promise never folds, even when mine break. Now I'm walking different, I don't stress what I can't fix. If he split the sea for Moses, he gon' handle all my mess. I've been low, I've been lost, but I'm still standing tall. Cause if grace had a voice, I swear it's calling us all. His hand prevails when mine let go. Even in the dark, his mercy shows. Through the valley, through the rain, he's the peace inside my pain. No matter what the story tells, I rise again, his hand prevails. Yeah, I seen prayers take years to bloom, but when they did, it lit the whole room. He never failed me once, but I failed him many times. Still he wrote redemption in between my lines. Isaiah 4:10, he said, fear not, I'm with you. That verse became my breath when my strength ran through. Now testify with tears, not shame, just proof. That every broken road still led me to his truth. His hand prevails when mine let go. Even in the dark, his mercy shows. Through the valley, through the rain, he the peace inside my pain. No matter what the story tells, I rise again, his hand. I see prayers take years to bloom, but when they did, it lit the whole room. He never failed me once, though I failed him many times. Still he wrote redemption in between my lines. Isaiah 41:10, he said, fear not, I'm with you. That verse became my breath when my strength ran through. Now testify with tears, not shame, just proof. That every broken road still led me to his truth. His hand prevails when mine let go. Even in the dark, his mercy shows. Through the valley, through the rain, he the peace inside my pain. No matter what the story tells, I rise again, his hand prevails. When I was lost, he came and find me. When I failed, he stood behind me. When I doubted, he reminded, I'm your shepherd, stay beside me. His hand prevails, I seen it clear. Pulled me through it, he heard and feared. But the enemy meant for my help, God turn around,
His hand prevails. Yeah. Still breathe, still standing, still sail. No matter the pain, His hand prevails.
Yeah, this one's for anybody who's standing in deep water right now. When it feel like the waves keep rising, just know God ain't letting you drown. This song gon' remind you that faith still stands firm, even through the flood.
Rain been falling on my mind for days, I'm trying to see the shore. Storm so heavy, felt my heart start breaking more and more. I heard that voice say, peace be still, and I froze. Cause even when the thunder roars, I know who's in control. Been crying out late nights, pain cut me deep inside. But His word said when you pass the waters, I'll be by your side. Yeah, I done lost some people, had to learn to let it be. But every flood that came to drown me pushed me to my knees. I'm standing firm through the flood, no matter how high it rise. When the rain keep pouring down, I keep my eyes on Christ. He walked on water once, He can calm my tides. Even when I feel undone, I know my soul gon' survive. I ain't perfect, I done question why He let it rain this long. But faith ain't faith till it tested at what makes it strong. I seen blessings in the mud, grace dripping through the pain. Sometimes He gotta break a heart just to let His love remain. The world don't get it, they think peace means easy, but I done found rest in pain when the Spirit meets me. Psalm 46, one God, our refuge and strength. Yeah, that's real. I done felt His hand in storms, no doctor. I'm standing firm through the flood, no matter how high it rise. When the rain keep pouring down, I keep my eyes on Christ. He walked on water once, He can calm my tides. Even when I feel undone, I know my soul gon' survive. Yeah, I've been down bad where I couldn't breathe right. Tears hitting my Bible, tryna find light in the night. He whispered, be still, and know that I'm God. And that peace hit different when the waves still lie. Some drown in the noise, but I found them in the sound. The storm got loud, but His mercy louder than the ground. If He could part sea for Moses, He can do it again. So I lift my head high, even when I'm sinking in sin. I'm standing firm through the flood, no matter how high it rise. When the rain keeps pouring down, I keep my eyes on Christ. He walked on water once, He can calm my tides. Even when I feel undone, I know my soul gon' survive. Some nights I'm numb, tryna pray through tears, but I done learned faith don't mean no fear. It means I trust the one who hold the storm in His hands, who turn every flood into part of His plan. See, I ain't drowning, I'm developed, God building in the deep. Sometimes He let the current push, so I learn how to keep. And now I'm stronger, I ain't who I was. Through the flood I found the power of His love. I'm standing firm through the flood, no matter how high it rise. When the rain keeps pouring down, I keep my eyes on Christ. He walked on water once, He can calm my tides. Even when I feel undone, I know my soul gon' survive. Yeah, I've been washed, but not wasted, crushed, but not killed. Flood came hard, but my faith stayed sealed. If He said I'm His child, I know I won't fall. Cause the same God who built me, He gon' carry me out. Through the flood, even when I can't see light. When the world starts shaking, I hold to His might. He walked on water once, He can calm my tides. And I'll praise Him in the storm, my Savior still provides. So let the rain fall, let the winds blow hard. I'm grounded in grace and I'm safe in His arms. The flood might rise, but my faith won't budge. Cause I'm standing firm through the flood.
Inspired by I Feel It. Be not dismayed.
Oh, oh.
This one's for the ones who feel like they're running on empty. You might feel weak right now, but God's about to remind you, you're surrounded by His strength. No matter what's against you, His power's still holding you up.
Yeah, I've been through nights, I ain't wanna see the sunrise. Tears in my eyes, praying, Lord, can you hear my cry? Pressure on my chest, heart heavy, couldn't fake calm. But every storm I faced still drove me into your arms. Isaiah 41:10 on my mind heavy. I ain't gotta fear nothing even when the world's unsteady. Enemies around, but your angels all beside me. They can't touch a child you designed me. I'm surrounded by strength even when I feel weak. Every scar got a story, every wound had to bleed. But your love never left reason I breathe. I'm still standing tall, cause you're standing with me. Yeah, I'm surrounded by strength. Oh Lord, I'm surrounded by strength. I done fell 1,000 times, but grace picked me back. It wasn't luck, it was you putting me on track. Faith ain't built in comfort, it's built in the storm. You show me peace, don't mean quiet, it's being calm when it's torn. They wonder how I'm smiling after all that pain, but I found joy that don't fade, it came in your name. Even when my heart broke, you was building me still. Turn my pain into purpose, show me what's real. I'm surrounded by strength, even when I feel weak. Every scar got a story, every wound had to bleed. But your love never left, it's the reason I breathe. I'm still standing tall, cause you're standing with me. Yeah, I'm surrounded by strength. Oh Lord, I'm surrounded by strength. I used to doubt my worth, used to question my life. Didn't know that being broken could still make me right. Romans 8:31, if God be for me, who can stand against? That's the truth that restores me. Every time I slip, mercy called me again. Didn't deserve the rescue, but you called me a friend. Now I walk with confidence, peace in my chest. Even in my weakness, I know I'm surrounded by strength. Even when I feel weak, every scar got a story, every wound had to bleed. But your love never left, it's the reason I breathe. I'm still standing tall, cause you're standing with me. Yeah, I'm surrounded by strength. Oh Lord, I'm surrounded by strength. Now when I wake, I don't beg for an easy day. I just pray, Lord lead me and I'll follow your way. Try walking alone, but it left me drained. Now I rest in your power, no longer ashamed. When I feel surrounded, I remember the truth, that I'm wrapped in your presence, held by you. Psalm 27, the Lord is my light, so I fear no darkness, I'm covered. I'm surrounded by strength, even when I feel weak. Every scar got a story, every wound had to bleed. But your love never left, it's the reason I breathe. I'm still standing tall, cause you're standing with me. Yeah, I'm surrounded by strength. Oh Lord, I'm surrounded by strength. Now when I wake, I don't beg for an easy day. I just pray, Lord, lead me and I'll follow your way. Try walking alone, but it left me drained. Now I rest in your power, no longer ashamed. When I feel surrounded, I remember the truth, that I'm wrapped in your presence, held by you. Psalm 27, the Lord is my light, so I fear no darkness, I'm covered in might. I'm surrounded by strength, even when I feel weak. Every scar got a story, every wound had to bleed. But your love never left, it's the reason I breathe. I'm still standing tall, cause you're standing with me. Yeah, I'm surrounded by strength. Oh Lord, I'm surrounded by strength. When I thought I lost it all, you reminded me who I am. Not the pain, not the past, I'm part of your plan. And when my voice shakes, you still hear my praise. You turn every fall into steps of grace. I'm surrounded by strength, yeah, I feel it in my soul. When I'm breaking apart, you still make me whole. No weapon formed will ever bring me defeat, cause I'm held in your hand, my victory's complete. Yeah. I'm surrounded by strength, forever surrounded by strength. You ain't alone, His power's around you, within you, and working through you. You're not breaking down, you're being built stronger, keep standing. Keep standing.
Hey, I'm Twinsy, we got a motherfucker.
Sometimes the only thing holding you up is His word. This song's for the ones still standing. Not cause life's easy, but cause His promise is real. If you've been wounded, this one gon' give your spirit strength again. I done cried on nights when hope felt distant. Heart heavy, but His truth stay consistent. Isaiah 41 verse 10 kept me lifted. Fear not, I'm with you, that word shifted my spirit. Pain taught me patience, storms taught me stillness. I learned that grace don't mean I won't feel this. I was broken, but He still called me chosen. Kept me standing when the world left me frozen. His word my shield, I don't fight alone. Even when I'm weak, He still
strong. When life swing hard, I just hold that line. Cause what he promised me still stands in time. Yeah, his word my shield, that's how I heal. Every scar remind me his love still real. I've been through valleys where the light won't shine, but Psalm 91 stay on my mind. He's my refuge, fortress, my God I trust. Even when I'm low, that verse lift me up. Used to chase peace in the wrong direction. Now I find rest in his correction. He said his grace sufficient. That's 2 Corinthians 12. And that line been saving my mental health. His word my shield, I don't fight alone. Even when I'm weak, he still makes me strong. When life swing hard, I just hold that line. Cause what he promised me still stands in time. Yeah, his word my shield, that's how I heal. Every scar remind me his love still real. They don't see the prayers behind my calm, the verses I recite just to fight my storms. The devil tried to twist my mind with fear, but Ephesians 6 keep my armor clear. I'm covered in truth, righteousness tight. Feet steady walking in the gospel light. Sometimes I break, but I don't fold. Cause what he says still guards my soul. His word my shield, I don't fight alone. Even when I'm weak, he still makes me strong. When life swing hard, I just hold that line. Cause what he promised me still stands in time. Yeah, his word my shield, that's how I heal. Every scar remind me his love still real. Every time I'm tempted to give up again, I hear him whisper, be still, I'll defend. His voice calm me more than therapy could. It's something about his peace that just feels good. Now I'm learning joy ain't in the outcome, it's in the fact that I ain't outrun. Cause he kept me close when I lost my fight, and his word pulled me back to life. His word my shield, I don't fight alone. Even when I'm weak, he still makes me strong. When life swing hard, I just hold that line. Cause what he promised me still stands in time. His word my shield, that's how I heal. Every scar remind me his love still real. I found safety in his sentence, peace in his promise, healing in his honesty. Every verse became my medicine. He said it, I believe it. Now faith the reason I'm breathing. His word my shield, that's how I fight. That's how I made it through the night. When my heart was torn, his truth rebuilt. Yeah. His word my everlasting shield. He covered me when I couldn't stand, held me close with a nail-scarred hand. His word my shield, I'm proof it said.
If you hold on to what he said, you already won the battle. The word still works, always has, always will.
Sometimes the night gets dark and faith feels far away, but this song right here gon' remind you his light don't fade. Even in the cold, your faith can still burn bright. Yeah, I've been through nights where I ain't seen no dawn, heart heavy, tears hitting like a storm, but Romans 8:28 kept me calm. All things work together, so I held on strong. They say, why you still believe when it's rough like that? I said, cause he met me when I fell flat. Grace covered me when I couldn't bounce back. Now I'm standing here, scars turned to a fake track. I got faith like firelight, it don't die in the rain. Even when I'm broken down, his love remains. The winds may blow, but I still rise again. Cause my faith like firelight is burning through pain. I used to doubt if he could still hear me cry. Now I talk to God more than I reply. Every scar just proved that he kept me alive. Psalm 46, when God's my refuge, that's why. People see the shine, they don't know the way. Had to lose my pride so my soul could away. He took my shame, turned it into grace. Now I'm testifying with tears on my face. Like firelight, it don't die in the rain. Even when I'm broken down, his love remains. The winds may blow, but I still rise again. Cause my faith like firelight is burning through pain. Sometimes the silence
silence feel louder than the crowd, but he whispers I'm near when I'm crying out loud. Matthew 17:20, fade like a sea, but mine grew flames when I chose to believe. I've been broke, but I never been alone. Every tear a seed that heaven made grow. Now I walk with peace, I can't explain, cause I know my Redeemer still reign. I got faith like firelight, it don't die in the rain. Even when I'm broken down, His love remains. The winds may blow, but I still rise again, cause my faith like firelight is burning through pain. Yeah, this flame inside, it taught me to trust. Even when the ashes cover my touch. Every loss, every no, every lonely night. Build to the heart that knows its power, not my might. Isaiah 43, when you walk through the fire, I did that, now my spirit climbing higher. No smoke, no burn, just lesson learned. Every trial was the fuel that made faith. I got faith like firelight, it don't die in the rain. Even when I'm broken down, His love remains. The winds may blow, but I still rise again, cause my faith like firelight is burning through pain. Even when I can't see what's next, I trust a plan, cause I know His fingerprints on every stand. He don't waste pain, He refines the man. Turn my fear to flame, now I understand. Fade like firelight, glowing through the storm. Kept me when I was lost, cold and warm. Now I'm burning bright, grace reborn. Fade like firelight, my soul transformed. Yeah, this flame don't fade. Even when the dark try to drown my prey, He lit me one, yeah, and I'm still ablaze.
If you're going through the rain right now, don't lose heart. God ain't left you. He built His strength that would try to break you. This song gonna remind you that even in the storm, you still grow.
I've been standing in the thunder, praying tears don't drown my faith. Every drop that hit my soul, felt like heaven testing weight. Lost some people, lost myself, but I ain't lose His grace. Cause Isaiah said when you pass through the waters, He'll make a way. Heart heavy, but my knees steady. I still bend them when it's rough. Ain't no power like the peace that God sends when you had enough. They don't see the war inside, they just see me looking strong. But they don't know that strength was birthed from nights I thought I was gone. I got stronger through the storm, I ain't who I was before. What was meant to break my spirit only made me trust Him more. He was silent, but He's faithful, yeah, His time is never wrong. And I found my faith got louder when my pain tried to take the soul. Ain't no shelter like His mercy, when the rain don't wanna quit. When the pain keep knocking harder, I just praise right through the hit. Devil whispering you done, but I know my shepherd's near. Psalm 23 my weapon, even when my path ain't clear. Sometimes I doubt, sometimes I fall, but He still pulls me close. Grace ain't something that you earn, it's just something He bestows. And when I feel that wind blow strong, trying to tear my story down, I remember Jesus slept through storms, so why I'm stressing now? I got stronger through the storm, I ain't who I was before. What was meant to break my spirit only made me trust Him more. He was silent, but He's faithful, yeah, His time is never wrong. And I found my faith got louder when my pain tried to take the song. Had to lose control to find peace. Had to break so He could piece me piece by piece. Romans 8:28, all things work together, that's the key. Even heartbreak had a plan, designed to set me free. Used to pray for light and low, now I pray for stronger backs. Cause if it brought me to His presence, I don't wanna take it back. Yeah, I walked through deep waters, now I dance in holy rain. Found redemption in the thunder, found His healing in the pain. I got stronger through the storm, I ain't who I was before. What was meant to break my spirit only made me trust Him more. He was silent, but He's faithful, yeah, His time is never wrong. And I found my faith got louder when my pain tried to take the song. I'm talking to the broken ones who think they can't go on. You ain't weak, you just in process, God still writing on your stone. What you lost ain't really gone, it's just shifting for your call. The same God who raised the dead gon' raise your faith through it all. No shame in your scars, they just proof of where He's been. If He started that good work, then He gon' finish it again. So when lightning hit your spirit, don't you fold, don't you hide. He's the calm inside your chaos, the reason you survive. I got stronger through the storm, I ain't who I was before. What was meant to break my spirit only made me trust Him more. He was silent, but He's faithful, yeah, His time is never wrong. And I
found my faith, got louder when my pain tried to take the set. The flood came, but I ain't sink, I learned to flow. Every way just taught my heart another no. If I never face the dark, I never see his dawn. And my worship got a depth no storm could ever wash off. I got stronger through the storm, he turned my tears into a song. I ain't perfect, but I'm steady, cause his hand been out alone. From the thunder to the sunrise, he the reason I'm reborn. Yeah, I found my strength in Jesus, got stronger through the storm. Storms don't come to drown you, they come to reveal what's unshakable inside you. Keep going, you're stronger than you think.
Yo, this one's for the ones barely holding on. When your faith feel like it's slipping, just know it's grip on. This song gon' remind you the hope that holds never lets go.
Yeah. Lately I've been praying more, talking less, trying to keep my peace intact. Life been throwing stones at my window, but I ain't breaking back. I done walked through nights so cold, thought I'd never see the dawn. But Romans 15:13 hit my soul, said hope fills you till it's strong. Yeah, I've been fighting waves inside me, fears I never said aloud. But I felt that quiet whisper say, son, I'm still proud. When my tears mixed with dirt, he called that the root of faith. And when I fell apart, his mercy filled the empty space. There's a hope that holds when the world lets go. Yeah. Even when the pain runs deep, I know God's still working when I can't see the road. I got peace in the storm, I ain't standing alone. Yeah, the hope that holds is my lifeline strong. Been down bad, but his grace pulled me along. I can't lose when his word's my home. Yeah, the hope that holds still holds on. Man, I done questioned purpose, doubted plans I thought were mine. But Jeremiah 29:11 said, boy, I got a design. Sometimes you gotta lose your comfort just to find your heart again. Sometimes he let it rain just to show you how to stand in it. I've been crying in the mirror, trying to recognize my face, but the spirit whispered truth, I'm still covered by his grace. I ain't perfect now, but I'm protected still, cause his love don't flinch when the pain gets real. There's a hope that holds when the world lets go. Even when the pain runs deep, I know God's still working when I can't see the road. I got peace in the storm, I ain't standing alone. Yeah, the hope that holds is my lifeline strong. Been down bad, but his grace pulled me up. I can't lose when his word's my home. Yeah, the hope that holds still holds on. Every loss had a lesson, every scar got a song. Every why had a reason that took years to see was strong. Sometimes I pray in silence, not cause I'm weak, I'm just listening. God don't rush his plans, he refines them while you're glistening. Isaiah 40:31, that one, keep me running still. When I'm faint, he renew my strength, remind me it's his will. So I walk by faith, even when my knees feel broke. Cause he never left me once, that's not a quote, that's hope. The hope that holds when the world lets go. Even when the pain runs deep, I know God's still working when I can't see the road. I got peace in the storm, I ain't standing alone. Yeah, the hope that holds is my lifeline strong. Been down bad, but his grace pulled me up. I can't lose when his word's my home. Yeah, the hope that holds still holds on. If I'm honest, I still wrestle, but I ain't fighting the same. I used to pray for escape, now I pray for strength to stay. I done seen him turn my morning to quiet praise inside. Now I walk in peace, no storm can hide. That's the thing about Jesus, he don't just heal your scars. He teach you how to love him, how to live with a heart that guards. No lie, it's been dark, but his light still showed. And that's how I know this hope still holds. There's a hope that holds when the world lets go. Even when the pain runs deep, I know God's still working when I can't see the road. I got peace in the storm, I ain't standing alone. Yeah, the hope that holds is my lifeline strong. Been down bad, but his grace pulled me up. I can't lose when his word's my home. Yeah, the hope that holds still holds on. Even in the silence he's speaking, even in the pain he's teaching. Even when I fall he's reaching. Yeah, my soul's still breathing. The cross ain't just a story, it's proof he rose. That's why I trust in the hope that holds. There's a hope that holds when the world lets go. Even when the pain runs deep, I know God's still working when I can't see the road. I got peace in the storm, I ain't standing No matter how far you fall, no matter how long the night feels, hope still holds. You just gotta hold back.